It is all for one very simple goal: to raise money to help feed starving children across America. To tell us more about the event, two people who helped organize this year's Taste of the Nation: Chef Thierry Rautureau of Rover's restaurant and Chef Cindy Baccetti, who is the event co-chair. Thank you both so much for being here.
Great pleasure.
I'm always delighted to be talking about food, but this is also connected, obviously, to something very important. Is there a reason that this cause in particular is important to the two of you?
To you, Molly, first?
No, well, I would love to take credit for being a chef, but I'm actually not a chef.
Oh,
so
okay, I apologize.
I apologize.
Event co-chair, though, we got that part right.
Absolutely,
okay,
event co-chair, and proud to be so with the some of the best and brightest chefs in Seattle. You know, for me, childhood hunger, being a mother, is really something that just resonated with me. I heard several years ago that children were showing up to school during summer break and holiday breaks and Easter breaks looking for their school lunch programs and their breakfast lunch program, and that did it for me. I was hooked on the ending of childhood hunger.
Everybody needs to eat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And for me as a chef, it makes absolutely no sense and somebody cannot be fed. So 20 years running in Seattle. It's going to be a 20-year anniversary for this event. I've been doing it for 19 years and I'm very proud to be a part of it. I just can't figure out why there is some people who need to have food and don't get it. With the amount of waste I see every day in my life, not in my restaurant mandatory, but everywhere, you know, I just can't see that. It's a great event. You know, you come to this event, there is tons of restaurants, winery, breweries, coffee company. We raise money. All the money you raise goes directly to the food bank. There is no big fat cat getting paid in Washington, D.C. There's none of that stuff going on. We have the most marvelous sponsor for the last 20 years, like Charlie's Produce, local company, you know, who's been helping us. New company like PrivateDine.com, who are coming on board and helping us. All these people help us gather all the money we need to be able to produce that event. And it's a very fantastic event. It's one of the few events where you go to, you pay your money to get in, you get tons of food back, tons of wine. You have a band playing.
It's not like just little samples here. You can taste this and taste this.
Well, you have enough restaurant to stuff anybody's face.
Okay.
I guarantee you won't lose any weight that night.
You have a couple examples here of something. Now, is this a dish that will be served there?
That's what I'm serving Thursday night. Okay. It's a little Dungeness crab and pea soup. And of course,
just towards the camera a little bit so people can see. Oh, look, I'm destroying those. The beauty is gone. Beauty there,
Would you like to try that?
I'm always more than happy to try food. As I was telling you before, I'm bothered when I don't get to try. So this is a pea soup, you said?
Yes, and again, for SOS and Taste of the Nation.
Well, that just tastes like fresh peas, too.
It is. It's fresh peas.
That is very good.
And the crab on top is a theme for the taste event specifically. Lots and lots of our restaurants are featuring seafood, and we've got 10 of the chefs grilling outside. So it's really a unique event where there's not only the indoor event going on, but we open up all of the roll-up doors at Fisher Pavilion, and there's live music going on and chefs outside grilling. So it's really and we are the night before the Bite of Seattle, and so it kind of has that flavor. And Under the Space Needle, so really a marquee Seattle event, 20 years. It
is called Taste of the Nation and happens other places around the country, right?
Absolutely.
But here, you mentioned the seafood. Is the focus here really not so much on Nation Taste, but Northwest Taste?
You know, what we find is, you know, a lot of we've got El Gaucho doing great beef, so we do have a real good variety, but I think when we really look at the menu items, it ends up being a lot of great seafood at the Seattle event on Thursday. So. All
right, well, it sounds wonderful, and you mentioned that all the proceeds go really to the problem. Yeah. It's not paying for anything else. So we want to tell people a little bit more about how they can get the tickets. Taste of the Nation will be at the Fisher Pavilion at Seattle Center this Thursday from 6 until 9 p.m. The tickets are $125 in advance, $150 the day of. That includes your parking. If you don't have the internet, you can also call the number there that's at the bottom of your screen right now, 1-877-26-TASTE. And of course, the best part that we mentioned, 100% of ticket sales go directly to the fight against hunger. So that is just an easy and incredibly fun, tasty way to do it.
Very proud to be part of this.
Love to see everybody on Thursday.
All right. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you,
really appreciate it. You can also find more information on our website, which is comotv.com. Then just click on hot links in case you missed any of that information. You'll find it again there. More toll roads are coming our way, and we'll tell you where. Also, why on one highway drivers who like to go fast will pay the most. Plus, the latest terror report is released. How likely is the U.S. to be attacked again? We'll explain what the feds say next.
KOMO 4 News is brought to you in part by Alpine Specialty Cleaning.
Enter your Lincoln Mercury dealer's ultimate hybrid